Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today we're venturing into the desert plains of Arrakis with a comprehensive look and review of Dune Spice Wars, a strategy game that marries the timeless narrative of Frank Herbert's Dune Saga with cutting-edge 4X real-time strategy mechanics. This title has piqued my interest for some time, and today we're going to dissect what makes this game stand out and where it falls short. Dune Spice Wars is a marvel of strategy gaming, harmoniously blending real-time strategy and 4X gameplay elements, a fusion that has resonated well with critics and gamers alike. Set against the unforgiving, spice-rich landscapes of the iconic planet Arrakis, every move you make and every resource you collect can mean the difference between thriving or perishing amidst the desert sands. Upon entering the game, you are presented with a choice of unique factions, each with its own set of attributes, strengths, and strategic advantages. As you choose your faction, you embark on a journey to explore the vast expanses of Arrakis, uncovering its secrets and establishing your foothold amidst a sea of adversaries. The 4X elements of the game are reminiscent of classics like Civilization and Stellaris, yet with a real-time tactical edge that keeps the pulse racing. Unlike traditional 4X games, where actions are turn-based, Dune Spice Wars propels you into a continuous flow of decision-making, resource management, and strategic planning, all happening in real time. This real-time approach amplifies the urgency of every decision, making each engagement on the battlefield a high-stakes endeavour. The core mechanics of the game revolve around the quintessential 4X strategy pillars. Explore, so venturing out across the sprawling dunes of Arrakis, discovering resources, hidden dangers, and opportunities to strengthen your position. Expand, so that looks like establishing cities, outposts, and fortifying your territory to create a stronghold that will withstand the onslaught from rival factions. Exploit, harness the precious spice, the lifeblood of Arrakis, and other resources to fuel your war machine and trader network. Exterminate, engage in real-time battles against adversaries, employing a mix of tactical prowess and strategic foresight to outmaneuver and vanquish your foes. Yet the pace at which you execute these pillars is dictated by real-time dynamics, forcing you to think on your feet. The battles are intense, and the political intrigue is rife, reflecting the harsh realities of survival on Arrakis. Additionally, the game introduces innovative mechanics, like controlling the pace of time, which allows you to slow down or speed up the gameplay, adding a layer of strategic depth and control in critical moments of battle. In Dune Spice Wars, every action has a reaction, every decision carries weight, and every moment on the sands of Arrakis is a step closer to victory or defeat. Personally, the hybrid gameplay not only kept me engaged, but also constantly strategizing, ensuring that no two experiences on the desert planet were the same. Dune Spice Wars presents a robust array of unique factions, each with their own distinct attributes, strengths, and strategic approaches. Upon the outset, you are given the freedom to choose a faction that resonates with your own strategic inclination. Whether you are drawn to the ruthless military might of House Harkonnen, the political savvy of the Padishah Emperor, or the guile and resourcefulness of the smugglers, each faction presents a unique gameplay experience. The attributes of each faction are not mere cosmetic variation, they significantly impact how you navigate the challenges of Arrakis. So each faction comes with its own set of distinctive attributes that can significantly impact your strategic approach. For instance, certain factions may excel in resource gathering, military might, or political intrigue, providing a unique flavour to each gameplay experience. Many of the factions have iconic characters too, so you are able to engage with iconic characters from the Dune universe as part of your faction, enhancing the thematic immersion and providing strategic advantages on the battlefield. And your choice of faction lays down the path for your strategic approach to the rest of the game. Some factions are inclined towards aggressive military conquest, while others may thrive in political maneuvering and alliance building. This diversity in strategic approach ensures a fresh experience with each playthrough. And then there are unique faction-specific quests and challenges. Embark on quests and face challenges unique to your chosen faction, which further enriches the gameplay, tying your actions to the overarching narrative of Dune. Then there's alliances and rivalries. Form alliances or ignite rivalries with other factions, shaping the political landscape of Arrakis. Engaging with each faction not only unveils a different facet of the game, but also provides a window into the complex and rich lore of Dune. The replayability factor is heightened as each faction provides a fresh narrative and strategic perspective, encouraging players to delve back into the sands of Arrakis and uncover new strategies, form new alliances, and face new challenges. Personally, the faction diversity kept the gameplay fresh and the strategic depth engaging. The battle mechanics are finely tuned, requiring a mix of foresight, adaptability, and understanding of your faction's strengths and your enemy's weaknesses. There's political intrigue. The political landscape of Arrakis is as perilous as its battlefields. Forge alliances, broker deals, and outmaneuver your rivals in a game of power and influence. The diplomacy mechanics are nuanced, reflecting the complex interfaction relations present in the Dune universe. There's resource management. The exploitation of resources, especially the coveted spice, is crucial for your faction's survival and dominance. Efficient resource management can fuel your military campaigns, strengthen your economic standing, and enhance your political influence. The fluid situation on Arrakis demands adaptive strategies. The ability to alter your strategy in response to evolving threats and opportunities is a test of your strategic acumen. Then there's long-term planning. Coupled with real-time decisions is the need for long-term planning. Establishing a strong foundation, anticipating enemy moves, and preparing for future challenges are integral for achieving victory. So from a strategy point of view, Dune's Spice Wars kept me thoroughly engaged, where every victory felt like a chess grandmaster outwitting an equally skilled opponent. The gratification derived from overcoming the challenges posed by rivals and the harsh environment of Arrakis is truly exhilarating. Dune Spice Wars ventures into the rich, deep universe of Frank Herbert's Dune Saga, striving to integrate its complex lore into the gaming experience. Like I mentioned earlier on, there is iconic characters and factions, providing a sense of familiarity and thematic resonance. There is narrative-driven quests and challenges, and of course the struggle for control over the spice, the harsh desert environments, and the complex political landscapes are thematic elements well integrated into the gameplay mechanics, creating an atmosphere akin to the Dune universe. And of course, we should mention the visual and audio design, which pay homage to the Dune saga. Dune Spice Wars steps boldly into the gaming scene, mixing fresh strategy gameplay with the rich story of Dune. While it has made a strong start, there are areas that could be better, especially in how deeply the game dives into the Dune story and in making sure the gameplay is balanced. The attempt to bring the detailed world of Frank Herbert's Dune saga into the game is commendable, but some of the depth of Dune's world building doesn't fully come through in the game. There's a lot of potential for a deeper story experience that could blend well with the game's strategy elements. But when it comes to strategy, the game really shines. It offers a challenging playground for players to test both their short-term tactics and long-term planning. Balancing gameplay is an area that could use some tuning. Making sure all factions, the economy and the political dynamics are balanced can lead to a fairer and more competitive game, making victories feel even more rewarding. Looking forward then, Dune Spice Wars has a lot of promise. The basic game mechanics are solid, the Dune theme is well presented, and with a bit more depth in the narrative and better balancing, the game could grow into a leading title in the strategy genre. In a nutshell, Dune Spice Wars makes a strong entry into the world of strategy gaming. It's a game that shows a lot of promise for delivering an exciting mix of storytelling and strategy in the heart of the desert. So that wraps up my review of Dune Spice Wars. If you've enjoyed this review and found it insightful, hit that like button. But until next time, take care.